Everybody at home, hopefully we gave you some advice. There you go. Now we're going to head back to Eric, who I'm sure is cooking a turkey this Christmas.
Yeah, 7-Eleven turkey. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you know, we're going to talk Christmas movies right now. I do enjoy Christmas movies. I enjoy Christmas television. I was watching Charlie Brown's Christmas last night. That was pretty fun. But these two guys, Steve Johnston and Brian Dukowicz, the film Cynics, love Christmas, right?
Absolutely. What's not to love?
So one of the movies we're going to talk about today, during the holiday season, it's always fun to drag out the old movies, and Scrooged isn't a new movie, but it's a good movie.
It's definitely not a new movie. It's from the 80s, actually. It's Bill Murray starring as Frank Cross, who is essentially our Ebenezer Scrooge in this story. Now, it's based on Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, which actually, to my knowledge, has been remade for the movies 16 times. And anybody only knows how many times it's been done for TV. It's been done over and over and over again. So basically, Frank Cross is a TV executive who is a bit of a miser and doesn't care about the holidays at all. And so he gets visited by three ghosts to teach him the true meaning of Christmas.
Did you bring a clip?
I did bring a clip. So this is when Frank Cross realizes somebody's gunning for his job, so he has to work late, and that means that his assistant has to work late too.
Let's take a look.
Slam this door, hard! Grace, I need a full report on a guy named Bryce Cummings. He's an LA slimeball.
Okay, you're doing Helmsley Palace at 7 o'clock, and I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna take my son.
No, you're not. You're staying here with me. We're working late.
I have to take my son to the doctor.
Grace, when I work late, you work late.
But I made the appointment 2 months ago.
I care! We're indivisible. If I'm working late, you gotta work late. If you can't work late, I can't work late. If I can't work late, I can't work late!
I think my favorite part about that clip is the blow-dried 80s hair.
Yeah, that's one thing that's sort of timeless about. I mean, the movie is timeless. There are some styles in it that I guess are sort of fixed in there. There's also the solid gold dancers are in there. I don't think anybody really knows who those guys are anymore.
Now, Brian Dukowicz, you are the Will Ferrell of our generation.
No, Will Ferrell's the Will Ferrell
Oh,
of our
that's right,
generation.
sorry.
He's kind of tall and funny.
Funny looking. I'm the appreciator of Will Ferrell of the group, let's put it that way.
Elf is a great holiday movie.
Elf is what I call like the modern classic. It's come along in the last couple of years and all of a sudden just become a lot of people's favorite movies. It's in my top 3 of Christmas movies that I have to watch every year. It's a story of, fingers in the way, a man who grows up in the North Pole thinking he's an elf, realizes later on in life he's probably not an elf, and goes to search for his dad in New York City.
Played by James Caan.
Played by James Caan, and along the way he saves Christmas. And it's just fun, it's just silly and a stupid comedy, but it's heartwarming and laughable. And
you know, Steve, you'll probably agree with this. I think the best thing about this movie is that Will Ferrell plays such a good role. Like, he believes that he's an elf.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wholeheartedly.
He's, I mean, he's able to do a lot of things that humans can't do because he's been living amongst the elves so much. But yeah, to see him sort of taking a shower in a teeny tiny shower and having to, his bed is way too small for him, so he's all, his feet are sticking off the end. I just really like that. The one piece of advice that Santa gives to him for when he goes to New York City is where to get Ray's, like where the original famous Ray's Pizza is. And that's on 11th.
And you've done that?
I have not done that yet, but I plan on doing it.
And also, Elf is a bit of a love story, but not too sappy.
Not too sappy. It's, I mean, it's just heartwarming.
Yeah. It's the Christmas movie. It's the movie you can watch with your whole family, Christmas Day. Everyone will get it, from 3-year-olds to 83-year-olds. Like, it's fun.
It's a good family movie for everyone to sit around and watch, and it's good humor there. It's not just for kids. What else have you got for us this morning?
Well, I got a special movie in here. Now, this is The Long Kiss Goodnight. Now, this is it's a bit of an actioner, actually, but it's written by Shane Black. Now, Shane Black has written basically every single blockbuster movie that Shane Black has written. Among them are Lethal Weapon, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and The Last Boy Scout. They all center around Christmas one way or another.
Nothing says Christmas like that.
Like Sam Jackson and Gina Davis.
Well,
so, yeah, basically...
It is a Christmas movie?
It is definitely. It takes place at Christmas. It starts out with a Christmas carol, a Christmas song being played, so it's definitely a Christmas movie as far as I'm concerned. It happens in Christmas. There are plot devices that happen within it that are related to Christmas.
All right, we have 30 seconds left. TheFilmCynics.com. You have a website. You give stuff away, and you talk about movies and TV from today as far back as you can go.
Yeah, write to us at Steve at TheFilmCynics.com or Brian at TheFilmCynics.com. We can hook you up with a membership for zip.ca. You can get mail order movies and maybe be able to watch all these wonderful titles on your own.
Well, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Brian Dukowicz, that's a skill testing question. And Steve Johnston, The Film Cynics. Check out their website, TheFilmCynics.com. You're watching A Morning. We'll wrap things up in just a moment.
You better watch